Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining us here on Northern Life. Hunter McCullough, I'm Ryan Half. Appreciate you tuning in and joining us here. The two of us currently smell a little bit like manure, but that is for a future blindfold that we have together.
Yo, so much fun this morning. Can we say who we hung out with?
Sure, I think that's probably cool.
Former station manager as well as former anchor way back in the day, Mr. Dave Gent.
Yeah,
Went out to his farm. He lives on a farm with his wife, and his wife took care of the farm basically while he worked here. Now he's retired. He's been retired for 5 years, I think is what we figured out, and he's been working on the farm. So we got to operate heavy machinery. No one got killed in the process, and we smell like manure a little bit.
Yeah, it was great catching up with him, hearing about life on the farm, I believe in Esco, correct?
Over
and then
the Esco area.
Also hearing how retirement is treating him since his news day. So really cool seeing him, and you can find that blindfold coming up in the probably next 2 or 3 weeks.
Probably something like that, about 3 weeks away. So yeah, look out for that. Bringing Dave back on the air. Super cool.
It was a lot of fun. Also a lot of fun seeing a very sweet viewer message from someone named Matilda. So Hunter, Matilda told us, "Hi, this message is for Hunter. I recently visited my grandma in Aurora, Minnesota, and she was so excited to show me the newest Northern Life episode that she records on her DVR. The fact is, you, Hunter, look exactly like my dad, which is her son, who passed away 5 years ago. Same mannerisms and same humor, and she looks forward to every episode and loves the show. But Matilda really feels, or Matilda's grandma that is, really feels that you have brought her so much happiness, and I just thought you should know. Thank you for being you."
Well, that is unbelievably sweet. I apologize for your father. That's unfortunate, Matilda, but that's an honor to definitely look like him. That's pretty. He must have been a handsome man, obviously, but very, very sweet. I mean, we're proud of what we do here, you know. But there's some days where it's like, does this really matter what's going on here on Northern Life? But then you see a comment like that, and it's like, you know, that's pretty darn cool. That means the world to us. So very, very thankful that you and your grandma catch us on Northern Life for sure.
And Hunter here is a very special human being. The person you see on TV is the person he's off the airwaves.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, of course. And of course you know that too by all the Iron River folks out there too who came out to see and drink all that beer.
We finished the whole thing off. Not a drop in the keg left. So it was a good time.
You're a great guy.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you, Matilda, and everybody out there watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching us in Aurora.
Yeah, hey, let's go Aurora. Love that community for sure. Coming up on today's show, Rachel Hackbarth shows us a product that could help you beat your cravings, and we're going to head back out to Mason, Wisconsin, hear more about what it takes to put on Concert in the Corn happening next month. Yeah,
a lot of big acts coming next month. Obviously saw our fun yesterday, but we're going to be talking more about, you know, the process, what it takes to actually put that thing together.
Which just seems insane. I mean, there's so many people that are, you know, helping to make this thing happen, and the amount of effort and everything it's pretty darn cool to see.
Yeah, especially when you got a unique venue like they have.
Yes. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
Bringing people out to the field. Well, when it comes to baseball, let's talk about a quadruple play. 4 Minnesota Twins players, coincidentally, have now all set the same wedding date later this year, November 14th. So the players said their shared busy baseball schedule led to this coincidental scheduling. So we have Cole Sands, Luke Keeschel, Brooks Lee, and Ryan Kreidler didn't find out about their shared nuptials until they started talking about it during spring training. And the players most certainly have social circles that overlap. So could be a tough choice for some mutual invitees, including some folks on that team. Also, manager of the Twins says he cannot go to any of the 4 weddings. That is because his own wedding anniversary happens to be November 14th.
It's just an anniversary celebrated at one of the wedding places.
Celebrate your love with someone else's love.
Yes, I'm sure he's happy to have an excuse to not have to pick one of the ones to go to, you know, show favoritism a little bit. But very, very cool, definitely. I've never thought about that before. It's not like a normal job where you could just, you know, apply for a day off here and there. You have to work it around your actual baseball schedule.
Yeah, and they have, you know, like the movie 4 Christmases. I'm sure their teammates are going to be doing something very similar where they're trying to make it to all 4 weddings. That'd be impressive.
It's going to be tiring by the end of it. So good luck, everybody.
Good luck to all of them. But congratulations on the future weddings. That's a lot of fun. Well, what matters more for a lasting relationship? Is it romance or is it money? However, a new survey suggests you might need both. Most Americans say emotional connection is the foundation of true love. However, financial stability will be playing a major role too. Many believe shared money goals and open conversations about finances help build stronger, longer lasting relationships. Experts say the sweet spot, finding a partner who supports you both emotionally and financially.
That's very, very true right there. You know, make sure you have an open conversation. That's true about anything, not just finances.
Yeah, oh no.
I mean, it's so important to be open and have those conversations about literally everything. And, you know, that's the best way to make the relationship as strong as you possibly can, you know?
Comes down to care, comes down to trust, comes down to just being open and honest with one another, and that's with love, that's with finances.
It doesn't hurt if you're rich, you know? I mean, that's probably a good thing right there. But
doesn't hurt if you're on the Minnesota Twins, you know?
Not at all, no, not at all.
As 4 future helicopter rides know. Could Pokemon be inspiring more members of Gen Z to go bird watching? Let's talk about this connection. A small amount of evidence suggests the answer could be a maybe. A 555 Blue study that the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds published this year looks at 16 to 29-year-olds out in the UK, and it showed a tenfold increase in birding among that age group since the year 2018. Now, a wildlife advisor for the society says diverse bird species can almost feel like, you're looking for a Pokemon out there.
I can see that. Just don't throw a big ball at them or something like that. Try to capture them,
You can't catch them all. You can find them all.
Yes.
Just don't bring them home.
Also, with the Pokemon Go, you're getting out there in the field anyway. So you're looking for your Pokemon on your phone. Might see a couple birds along the way.
And I believe, I was looking through Google, I believe there is an app that is very similar to Pokemon where you say this is the bird I found and it kind of pulls up like a Pokemon-like card.
Pokédex.
So I'm not exactly sure the name of it. I can look it up for you and maybe give it to you tomorrow.
Isn't there an app where you can also, like, if the bird is chirping or whatever, you can record it?
Right.
That's cool
The
too.
Shazam for birding.
Yes, that's genius.
And before we head to break here, let Hunter and I give you some advice here for this next story. If you're going to steal something, maybe don't take it to airport security. 5 historic cannonballs stolen from Fort Morgan were recovered at Gulf Shores International Airport after TSA officers discovered them in a passenger's checked bag. Initially suspected to be possible explosive devices, the cannonballs prompted a response from explosive specialists, and the passengers said they didn't know how those cannonballs ended up in that luggage, and those deputies then returned those artifacts to the historic site.
I don't know how they got in there. These 5 huge cannonballs lugging them around. Got to be heavier than sin. You know, it's crazy.
I got a story about that coming up in a little bit. But coming up, we are back in the corn sharing more from Mason, Wisconsin in just a few. Welcome back, everybody. Kind of goes in line with that cannonball story we were talking about. So I believe it was earlier this year, Mary and I were looking through our storage unit at our apartment building, and lo and behold, we found out that her winter skis had been taken when we had getting the Christmas tree out. So it was like a 5 to 15 minute window. Someone had taken her skis, and we contacted police and said, our skis are missing. And lo and behold, an officer was able to track down our skis for us because we said, someone in the building had been known for maybe taking some things. And so then the officer at the this person's next residence, they said, I'm just holding these for a friend. I have no idea how I ended up getting these.
That's wild. Very lucky that you got them back.
Yeah, very lucky you got them back.
Could have easily been somebody or whatever. I mean, good thing you knew that person was a known thief.
And so
the
historic site, lucky to have those cannonballs back.
How did the skis get in my possession?
Wait a minute. Who zipped this bag together?
Come clean, everybody. Anybody that's stolen out there. Yesterday,
like me.
Like you. I was going to say, like you. Oh, we talked about that last week. I forgot about that.
That's too bad.
Well, you're an
It wasn't a cannonball.
Exactly. That's true. It was far less valuable, but still illegal either way. But listen, yesterday we showed you all of the fun that's happening at Concert in the Corn this year yesterday. And today, we're back in Mason, Wisconsin, hearing more about what country music fans can enjoy in a few weeks. Talk about the history of Concert in the Corn.
Well, it started in about 2021, right after COVID. One of the founders just kind of wanted to do a little community thing to get our community people back together. And so they decided to throw just a little concert in. It was on the back of a trailer. And Chris Cruzy came. He was our first artist. And there was a few hundred people that showed up, and it was cold. I can't remember if it was snowing or not, but it might have been. And ever since then, the owners were just kind of like, all right, let's take it and go. And we've been building ever since, and it has grown exponentially in 6 years. It's crazy how much it's grown.
Do you have a favorite part about either the organizing or the concert itself?
My all-time favorite part is standing right in front of the stage, right at the bottom of the pit on either Friday night or Saturday night and looking up at the crowd. And it is, I'm getting goosebumps now just thinking about it. It is the most magical thing. Just watching everybody's reaction and seeing how much fun they're having. It's just, the energy is just, the energy is just unbelievable. And it just takes my breath away.
Do you have a favorite artist that you're looking forward to this time?
That's like asking me to pick a favorite child. I love so many of the artists for so many different reasons. Craig Morgan to sing International Harvester in the cornfield. I mean, come on.
Meant to be.
Right? Brantley Gilbert's bringing a bunch of pyro, and so it's gonna be so much fun. Wednesday night is our kickoff party. That is our rock night, and so we have one of our local artists here that's gonna be playing. His name's Nick Kuka, and then Rocky Mountain Regulators. He's gonna open up the party for us, and then a band called Johnny Watt is gonna be closing. And Thursday headliner is gonna be Scotty McCreery. Friday is going to be Brantley Gilbert, and Saturday is going to be Chris Young. So it's our biggest lineup we've ever had. I love getting local artists here as much as I love bringing main stage artists here and everybody from Nashville and internationally. One of my favorite things is also highlighting our local talent. Thursday is our Military Appreciation Day. Friday we are going to have the Corn Olympics, and then Saturday is our big cornhole tournament day. We've got music playing literally all day long on our hilltop stage as well, and then our main stage starts at 4.
Pretty darn cool.
Yeah,
It's insane. Oh, it's a party, man. It really is.
Our community members are so passionate about it. I mean, we try to get everybody involved as much as we can as far as feedback and who they want and what they liked, what they didn't like. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I go to the grocery store and people will stop me and talk about the concert. It is such an important thing in people's lives, and we are able to bring something like this to our community that deserves it. And it's fun to celebrate. It's really fun to celebrate our people.
I love it. Yeah.
Very, very cool. I hope that you get the opportunity either this year or some year in the future to go back there when this concert is happening and just see the changes, because you've seen it now with nothing out there, and then to see the transformation happen, it's unbelievable.
It's going to be impressive. The video there, too, showing a lot of folks out there, so it should be a blast. Are you playing Friday night, I believe?
Friday, yep, in between the main stage acts. We're in a separate stage that's kind of behind, and we've done this now. This will be our 3rd year, I believe, and
cool.
we appreciate the heck out of those folks. It's a ton of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So once again, you can find more information, tickets online. You can head to concertinthecorn.wi.com. You can also grab your phone. I'm going to grab my phone here. I'm going to scan it open.
Oh, look at
I'm going to
that.
turn off airplane mode, and let's see if I can scan this QR code that's
Did
on
it
the
work?
right. It's concertinthecorn.wi.com. So grab your phone quickly, scan that QR code. It pulls up tickets, all that information.
It's right there on your phone. That's absolutely perfect.
Love to see that. Well, we are basically 3 months away from Halloween. So, of course,
that's insane.
Petco has to unveil their 2026 Halloween lineup. New this year.
They don't have to.
They don't have to, but they are for you at home. For Matt Rasmussen.
Yes, exactly.
New this year, a costume to make a fur baby look like a fur grandma. The chain is also bringing back its taco, dragon, shark, and bat outfits that are apparently pretty popular. They're meant for dogs, cats, and other small animals. So, not sure if they're meant for your babies at all, but maybe just keep it to your pets.
If you buy your baby's outfit at the or whatever, the Petco, oh my gosh, that'd be the best thing ever. I think the dogs actually like dressing up.
Some do.
Some do. It
Some
depends.
don't. Some
Yeah.
really don't like anything on them.
If I see a dog with that big white wig on, I mean, that's going to be scary enough right there. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah.
Well, hey, a Florida boat captain made an unforgettable discovery after spotting a message in a bottle. Inside was a note that read, "This is our mom. Throw her back in. She is traveling the world along with the woman's ashes." So the find led the captain to connect with her family in Iowa, and now the two plan to stay in touch.
That's a pretty cool long-distance relationship right there.
Very cool. And glad she's happy in the sea.
Yes.
We'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. We have big news here for the Northern Life family. Hunter is the proud father of a brand new special gift to this world.
That way, people are like, what? What's going on? No, it's
Hunter here just made a big purchase. Not a child.
I bought a child, folks. No, just kidding. No.
He is the proud owner of a Blackstone griddle. Hunter here has been talking about wanting to make smash burgers for a very long time. How do you like it so far, Hunter?
It was the best thing ever. The best purchase I've made in a really long time. I mean, it's the coolest thing. You can do so much with it. It took a while to season it, of course, because it's Blackstone. You got to do it. It took about an hour and a half to figure all that stuff out, but it was so quick to make these burgers. The onions were so quick. The flavor is unbelievable. I mean, it was just it's fun to cook on this thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come up with all sorts of grab new seasonings at the store. Have you bought any special like spices or anything?
My favorite is Slap Yo Mama is what it's called.
Oh, hey,
I know,
easy.
easy there, but it's got all sorts of stuff. It's like a Cajun type seasoning.
Oh, cool.
Super spicy, super good, and salty, and really, really good. But
Did it turn out all right?
it was fantastic,
Okay.
yeah. And what you smash it down so it cooks. I mean, it literally took 2 seconds probably to cook this burger, and it's crispy. It's super good, and it's kind of healthy for you. It's not healthy for you, but it's really good. Tonight we're making chicken and we're making corn on the cob.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
Very
Hey,
excited.
I love making eggs on a griddle, so you have to make some breakfast stuff sometime.
Dude,
Hash
seriously.
browns.
Oh, corned beef hash on the grill? That sounds fantastic.
coming over.
Hey, let's do it.
I'm making that drive.
That'll be a blindfold. We'll cook all sorts of stuff. I'm so excited. For this week's Does It Work product, maybe I need one of these when it comes to the griddle. We're checking out the old habit control timer lock, promising to lock you out of tempting items.
Wonder if it locks the griddle down. We'll see. Here's Rachel Hackbarth.
$29.99 for a padlock may seem a little steep, but this isn't your average padlock. It's the Habit Control Timer Lock. And for just under $30, the makers claim this helps you break bad habits by locking away tempting items like food, gaming consoles, or even something like cigarettes. We're getting some help from our friend Branson Fawcett.
Basically, if you got some habit you're trying to control and you have no willpower, this is supposed to help. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I have not.
Do you ever find yourself kind of sneaking into cookies and stuff like that?
All night long.
Okay.
You can set this timer for minutes, hours, or even days.
It will lock up to 99 days and 23 hours. Automatic unlocking when the time is up. Sounds pretty simple.
Well, let's set it for just a couple minutes if that's all right with you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to try to lock this box up. Hopefully we can get back in it.
So you got it set on minutes, it looks like?
Yeah, 2 minutes. Here. Okay, there it goes.
We shouldn't run out of any battery power. This lock not only came with the charge, the instructions say it'll last up to 500 hours and up to 100 days.
Oh, there it went.
Well, what do you think about this safe? Do you think that it works, or what do you think about it?
It does work.
Well, would you ever use something like this, or know somebody who would ever use something like this?
I wouldn't personally use it.
No, I appreciate the honesty.
My wife would probably use it.
For Does It Work? I'm Rachel Hackbarth.
I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
mean, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say what you already said
Yeah.
during the story. You said if you're using that, you might be too far gone in whatever
Yes.
problem you might have.
If you're at
Yeah.
that point where you have to lock stuff up, I mean, I don't know. There's something mental that we need to figure out. I'm with you there, definitely, when it comes to the food and everything like that, but don't lock your stuff up. I don't know.
I just use a regular lock.
Yes.
Or I mean, I would assume most parents, if they're going to lock something for their kid, they usually just have a perfect hiding spot.
Yeah.
You can save the $20, $30.
Exactly. That it is absolutely genius right there.
Yeah, I don't know if it beeps too. That would be kind of annoying.
It's going to beep for 100 days?
Just remind you. That makes you want to just get the Doritos even faster.
Cravings,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, hey, coming up after the break, a big week for Shark fans. Coming up here on Northern Light.
Well, coming up tomorrow, it's the week Shark fans wait for the entire year. Always a fun time. We're going to be going behind the scenes of Shark Week, including a look at what really attracts bull sharks from a conservationist who survived a shark attack. That's tomorrow on Northern Life. Pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, I suppose, at least personally, if I were someone who was a victim of a shark attack, it'd be kind of hard to hear all the promos for Shark Week.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, and run through the thing that happened in your head right there. I mean, my gosh, how do you get rid of a shark? You got to probably punch it a bunch or something like that.
Yeah, but God is still alive to tell the tale.
Amen.
Hey, before we go, you can lease a car. Well, so why not lease a phone?
Oh, geez.
Apple launching a new program that would allow customers to lease some of its products without buying them. The new leasing offer applies to the iPhone 17 model starting at $18 a month. That's not too bad, as well as the new Apple Watch series. And customers would be able to lease those products for either 12 or 24 months. Meanwhile, Macs and iPads going to have a 24 to 36-month lease term. The move comes at a time when electronics getting super expensive and consumers are holding onto their devices a little bit longer.
Dude, I'm just saying it's a slippery slope. All of a sudden, we're not going to own anything. We're leasing everything. We're paying payments. I don't know, man. It's a slippery slope for me.
Me and you are going to be leasing the studio soon, leasing our airtime here for Northern News Now.
Our financial decisions, not the best. Thanks for joining us. We love you.
We certainly do. We'll see you tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Light.